up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about suffering for righteousness' sake. Now, this video was requested by a subscriber, so I have to take care of this. Now, first things first, I want to say this is a very good topic because listen, a lot of people right now is suffering for righteousness' sake. Now, there's suffering going around, like, in different forms, because some people suffering, in bad ways. I mean, everybody's suffering in a bad way, but I mean, it's like two types of suffering. People suffering for righteousness' sake, and people suffering just from karmic debt. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this, right? Like, people who suffering from righteousness' sake, it's pretty much as in, like, people who on a spiritual path or people who trying to wake up spiritually, they are suffering for righteousness sake because you have family members attacking you, you have friends laughing at you, you know what I'm saying? You have people that you just encounter every day, just in everyday life, just looking at you weird and you know what I'm saying, like just doing weird shit or you know what I'm saying, just saying weird shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's a part of like suffering for righteousness sake because they say walking the spiritual path is a narrow path. You know what I'm saying? People think spirituality is you're supposed to be perfect and you're not supposed to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality is I ain't gonna say it's all about fuck ups, but fuck ups happen in spirituality. You see what I'm saying? Because people try to act like they perfect. People act like they don't feel emotions. You know what I'm saying? People act like they don't get angry. People act like they don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? People act like they don't get horny or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Like we humans. You see what I'm saying? So like people be trying to act like they all perfect. You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well they feel these urges and emotions too. You know what I'm saying? So cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's suffering for righteousness' sake because you try to. That's suffering for righteousness' sake because it's like for example, right? You doing like you pretty much like it's like everybody against you. You see what I'm saying? It's like people laughing at you. They ridiculing you because you see things differently. You think differently. Like in today's age, it's like people will attack you because you're not dumb as them. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you stand outside the box and you think outside the box and you look different, you act different, you know what I'm saying, your whole mind state, your whole aura, your energy just different. It's like you outcasted. You see what I'm saying? That's suffering for righteousness' sake. You're going through all this stuff because you're on the righteous path. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to be on the righteous path. Like you might tell somebody like, hey bro, this motherfucker, oh what the fuck is oh oh damn, I thought I just tweet. I just seen some flash. But they're that sharp. That shit funny. But real talk though, it's like you going through all this stuff like for righteousness sake because it's like it's like you trying to walk that path, whatever. Like I was saying, like you might tell somebody like, hey, it's poison in meats or something like that, and they might just flip out and get angry, like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But a person who can still be sparked, they'll go look up the research. They won't argue with you. A person that's dead and calcified, they'll argue with you. See what I'm saying? So that's suffering for righteousness' sake. You know what I'm saying? Like you going through all this, you know what I'm saying? This BS. You know what I'm saying? People attacking you, people laughing at you, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the game. And like I said, the game. Oh, I said I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I meant to say the pain, it's a part of the game. If you ain't feel no pain, how you expect to get the game? Real shit though. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it. Sometimes you gotta accept things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And just know. It's like once you aware of Satan's game plan, you could figure out how to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see people looking at you weird or say something weird, you just be like, oh, that's Satan. I'm just ignore that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's suffering for righteousness' sake. You see what I'm saying? Like it's two types of suffering. You got people suffering for righteousness' sake because they trying to be spiritual and they trying to speak the word of God, Buddha, Allah, Jah, whatever you believe in, the universe, the Most High, Elohim, whatever you believe in. You see what I'm saying? Uh, you're being ridiculed for speaking the word of these entities. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to better yourself. Real talk. People rather you to stay fucked up than better yourself. That shit's sick. But that's how it go in Satan's kingdom. You feel me? Real talk. And it's another suffering. People suffering from karmic debt. You know what I'm saying? So remember that. Wake the damn up.